Greetings people, what's up, what's happening? My name is Dr. Clarence and welcome back to TV7 Live. Now guys, this video is not about booty licking, alright? This video is real information that is going to help somebody today, right now. So this is going to be a real video. Pano atinakuya kuzurumbidza va Makandiwa, va Passion Java, kana kuti va Hubert Angel. But tauya kuzongovhurana pfungwa. There is a skill ine varume ava, right? Inova skill isina vanhu vakawanda. So on this video tichake tichionesana kuti Passion Java ane mari here, ko vaMakandiwa va Hubert Angel vakapinda sei list the top 10 richest preachers in the world, uye mari yavo vakaita sei. Mari yavo ndeyekuba here, ndeyekutora mari yevatendi here. Alright, so how can you be worth billions kana uchibira vanhu vasina mabillions, right? So we are going to get deep into information, and guys, this video is not going to be and I'm squeezing here for a very long time. So when I finish, maybe I will leave it for 1 or 2 days, then I'm going to remove this video, because video is in my secrets akawanda equita now mari, basically how these guys are making their money and where their money is coming from. All that information. Passion Java munangasina mari 2 years ago ati mari sei ezvinezvi, uye mari yacho anayo here kana ari kunyepedzera. First of all, rekani vananga vanopindura mubvunzo uyoyo. No, asi kunyepedzera. He has money, so why doesn't he show it in Zimbabwe? That's ndopatira kusvika ipapo kuti how can somebody be rich in the United States of America and not in Zimbabwe? How can somebody be rich in the United Kingdom and not in Zimbabwe? Ndo pane kumbanywa kwepfungwa dzedu kuti munhu anoita millionaire anta billionaire ku United Kingdom sei. Guys, tiange tichionesana. Enough respect to everybody who is watching us live. But chanzwisisa chuni ichocho, when we start understanding that thing, vazhinji vachavhurika pfungwa votanga kugadzira mariwo. This information that I'm going to give you guys inogona kuti vamwe vanhu vatanga kugadzira millions right now. Inogona kuti vamwe vanhu vatanga kugadzira millions right now. But maZimbabweans the problem yekuti pakaita chinhu chinofaya, one, tinotanga kutedzera handitika. But besides nyaya kutedzera, isusuwo hatidi vanhu vedu pakuti atipe vanhu information inovaka vanhu. Chinhu ichocho ndochaita kuti Zimbabwe as a state isaende kumberi, because the few people vanoona ma secrets vakavhurika pfungwa, the few people that can see, vano manipulate vanhu voita mari vanhu vasingazive. So Hubert Angel, Prophet Makandiwa naTwabam vari kuita mari dzavo sei. After this video you will understand why I don't booty lick people, why I don't worship people, okay? Because those who worship people vanoenda vachiti mudhara kuzoita zvakaita kwamuri mudhara, inonzi poverty mentality. Poverty mentality ndio inoita kuti munhu aite booty licking yemunhu waanogona anga ari worth more than, right? So this information, kuiziva kwachona kana kusaiziva, this is what makes zvikuita kuti Zimbabwe inge iri mustate yairi today, right now. This is why we are in the economic state we are today in Zimbabwe. This is why we are in the political state we are in Zimbabwe. I'm going to show you a video and ya Reserve Bank governor, so that you can see kuti mfesi uyu are clueless, and that you understand kuti even if tikaita zvimwe zvinhu muZimbabwe right now, if we don't change our mindset, if we don't know a little secrets, right, the system that's going to work in Africa is system yakasiyana nesystem inoshanda kustates, inoshanda kuBritain, because system iyoyo haina kudesignwa kushanda muAfrica. And by the end of this video we will be understanding why Passion Java is worth what he is worth, and we're going to reveal it here. Everything, why Hubert Angel is worth billions, and why he is top 10 Yemal richest preachers in the world. It's not about preaching, it's not about mari zempiro zia, it's nothing, because mu Zimbabwe munom amuna mari. Then is Hubert Angel richer than Strive Masiwa? The answer is yes, and we're going to be proving it here. Then Makandiwa, is Makandiwa richer than Mnangagwa? The answer is yes, and we're going to be proving it. And we're going to be proving if Passion Java is really a millionaire. This is not a booty leaking video. I do not booty leak anybody, but this is important information. Okay, so this video is not going to be online for long, because I don't want to come off as a booty leaker, because I'm too full of myself to be a booty leaker. Okay, so I'm going to play this video first, then we're going to understand something. This is the governor munu arkumiri womwa ya nyika National Reserve. We're going to hear what he's saying.
So you can't touch it, but you feel it. So
he says there is a demon. Mukanzwa governor achiti there is a demon. Mune demon riri kudya mari yenyika. It simply means he clueless. Network. Bear with me, guys. I'm waiting for the network. Bear with me, guys. I'm waiting for the network. Bear with me, guys. Ndakamira network. Network yange yadona. Network yange yadona. Andikuza ndagumira papi. All right. Network yange yadona. Andikuza ndagumira papi. Okay. I'm just gonna check. I'm just gonna wait a bit. Kutune tamira papi. But it doesn't matter. Enough respect to everyone who's watching us live, guys. Make sure you click the like button and subscribe to Listen Live if you have not yet already done so that you never miss any of our videos. We try to make videos each and every day. As long as personal pressures like wanda, we try to make this, to make videos. So we are saying Kuti Mkomana is clueless. Why is he clueless? And where is the money going? We're gonna answer that with another answer. Tichangeti chipindura mubvunzo kamwe chete nenawu ya Passion Twaba Java. Now takwenda panawo ya Passion Twaba Java. Ari with Mari. Say ari with Mari kunze kwe Zimbabwe. Not Zimbabwe. Chinonzi Mari chi, what is money? First of all, we need to know what is money. And tine 4 types of money. We have fiduciary money, we have bank money, we have fiat money, aka spiritual money, then we have commodity money. Okay? Then we have tangible and non-tangible money. And kune bonds, kune credit, kune money, yachona futi, which is non-tangible. Then kune intellectual property. Kune intellectual property. Intellectual property. What is intellectual property? Say there is something that is called intellectual property. Right? Take note. We have intellectual property. And then from intellectual property we have fiduciary money. Fiduciary money. Right? So factors of production: land, labor, wealth, entrepreneurship. Right? Land, labor, wealth, entrepreneurship. What is wealth? Wealth are non-monetary resources used in production. Wealth unogona ngoro machine. And wealth can be machinery. Machinery can be physical machinery and can be non-physical machinery. Right? We can have machinery. Then we have what we call human resources. We have human resources. What are human resources? why are they called resources if they are not resources? And under wealth, tina human resources, tina machinery, all those other things. Factors of production, remember, it's land, labor, wealth, and entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship doesn't need a cent. Entrepreneurship, Shanda, like the ability to organize human resources to make a product and make money. How do you organize wealth? How do you organize human resources to make production, to make money? Do you just do that from scratch? Kunema African and poverty mentality. Unofana ngori Mr. Old Mutual. Kuti ukwanise kuunganiza vanhu kuti vatangeta mari. Unofana ngori murungu. Kuti ukwanise so vanhu vane poverty mentality, they are ass lickers, they are booty lickers. Mupanzwisisa. That's why muchiona kuti mumwe munhu anokwanisa kuita tunhu twake, anokwanisa kuzvimirira ega. Anditika anoenda sikuno kuti mudhara ndachida kuuya kuzokushutira mavideo mudhara chi. That's why you see I do not work for ZBC, because I do not have poverty mentality. I'm not saying all those who work, they have poverty mentality. Anyways, anditika. But a point and to make. So it's because I'm too full of myself, or in other words, in the Africa funga. Alright. So human resources. Tine munhu anotambira dola kutamba bhora, kwete anotamba bhora mahara, kwete anotambira 1 million per match kutamba bhora. Vese vari vatambi bhora, unogona kuti anotamba bhora mahara uyu anogona bhora kudarika ari kupuwa 1 million. Sei ari kupuwa 1 million, ari kupuwa 1 million. Brand, resonance, and triple human resources, intellectual properties. We're gonna go deep. Machinery, right? Say Paul Pogba are the highest paid player English Premier League. Say Manchester iri worth Maria iri worth. Say munhu achikwanisa kubhadhara mazimari hobo kuti anona match ya Floyd Mayweather anogona kurwa kupfura vanhu vese here. Say Oprah Winfrey are worth billions. Say Zuckerberg, say WhatsApp iri worth billions. Iyo WhatsApp isikete kusikana ma adverts isingatengese anything. What gave WhatsApp its value? What is value? And is value money? So she knows net worth. She knows net worth. And what can you do with net worth? She knows net worth or gross worth. She ndikatora chikweleti nhasi ndinochisa kuma assets here, kuma liability. Do I credit or do I debit? Ndikatora chikweleti ndochisa ku credit kwangu. I credit it in my books. Asirizo. It's income. But ndikutora chikweleti. But does that money exist? Can I bank money? It doesn't exist. But I've credited it. Ndatora chikweleti. Mari andisina. So pa moment iyo ende ndatori nayo. You know Edgar Futishi, because it's current assets. My current, it's now a current asset. If it's real money, it's now a current asset. That's why you see kuti chikweleti, you can only get chikweleti if you want to use it as capital. If you want to invest in something, you can. Aufana utora chikweleti uchivaka imba. Don't trap in it why people remain poor, right? Imba asset akuma imba cheta depreciation, right? I'm gonna give you an example. Munyaso not imbek borodeo, I see asset imbek borodeo with money 1 million, right? Kana chinzi imbek borodeo asset, you know kuzosera 1 million after how long? You know kuzosera 1 million kana zazo kwira value of tengesa futi chishenda equity value. So you can only do that business kana uchikwanisa control economy yenyika. and but ukadaisa maroja rikabhadhara 1000 US per month kuroja kubrodeo kuti mari yako isvike 1 million, how many years? That's 20 years. 20 years kuti uzosere mari yako usati waita profit. Pane depreciation ipapo, and ko brodeo ikadona value koita imwe sababu rakora. Let's say brodeo inodona value zvaita mbare, inodona value zvaita chitungwiza zvaita marocation eri high density. So imba is not an asset, motikari is not an asset, right? That's why you see kuti vasikana vakawanda vane poverty mentality vanoimpresswa nemotikari dzevakomana. Unoimpresswa nemotikari zveshuwa, woimpresswa nemotikari nemba yevabereki, handitika after 10 years motikari yasakara haipo, handitika after 10 years you kwaunogara kwadevaluate, kwadepreciate, you still need to eat food, right? So vanochiti vane security takatenga motikari haisi security. Vanochiti vane security takatenga dzimba dzisi security. Ko kukaitika earthquake, imba ikapwanyika, munoita sei? Do you buy my government bonds? Do you buy my securities? Munyika ine economy yekuti governor wereserve bank haasi kuziva zviri kuitika. Sei asiri kuziva zviri kuitika? Because he is educated. In the education system they never teach chinhu chinonzi money, because mari is subject yakazvimirira yega. That's why you see kuti tikatora izvezvi right now, tikatora munhu ane poverty mentality, if you take poor dead totora rich dead, tikatora munhu ane mentality yerich isiri poverty mentality, and tikatora isa 2 apa, right? We poverty mentality anotanga kublema ma spirits, they don't take action, anonoka kumuka. Asina poverty mentality anoziva kuti kuita mari kwangu kuitsvaga kuigadzira, right? In this video I'm going to answer question, your skill, talent, knowledge. How do you monetize it? How do you monetize your skill? How do you monetize talent? Because monetization is actually a skill and a talent on its own. Right now we are seeing kuti vanhu vari kuposta mavideo passion Java, right? They are making money from those videos, they are making money from those articles, right? My news outlets, my radio stations, when they are making those interviews from their listenership and their viewership, internet people are using data. If you just play it, even if you play it for free website, those people are making money. Those are streaming services. And itori sector yakazvimirira copywriting, that's a business yakatozvimirira rega. Varunzwisa zvanotaura vanonzwisa copywriting, digital products and intellectual property. Nyango if you get played per website rimwe risiri YouTube rawatogadzirawo, there is tracking, somebody is making money, somebody is making royalties just from that data. And that's a sector anyway, and I'm not going to go deep into it. But those who know how to monetize intellectual property and people's gifts, they have monetized them. Amazon tichasvika panawe Amazon inoita mari sei? Amazon sei isingabhadhari tax kana send? Amazon iri kuita mari sei? Agadzira product ndini newe, atenga product ndini newe pa Amazon, adeliver product ndini newe pa Amazon, pa Uber abata Uber ndini newe, anditi akwira Uber ndini newe, abata mota ndeyako yakatenga ni mari yako. As Uber ari kuita mari sei? Takupinda pa broking, anditi broking chinonzi broking iwe ndinongochikisa. But it's nothing. So we're gonna go back kune video yemurume ataura ega kuti I am clueless guys, and we're gonna continue. Big up to everybody who's watching us live right about now. Make sure you click the like button and subscribe to System Live if you have not yet already done so. So those vanochika kuenda pa live kuma 1, they are gonna miss this video. All right, so we're gonna continue, and this guy is really clueless. Okay, forgive me guys, the screen up and just to my screen. In fact 3, but it is really empty. I'm using so eye contact yanga ndakata pa screen padenga ne really pass because my camera yangu ari pakati pema screen up. Anyways, so forgive my eye contact. Tinozonzwa vange vane shanje vachiti ane ziso rembanje anditi asi kuti mbanje handiroyo zvangu. Anyways, all right, we are here.
We need to trace. We have called the tracing where it's coming from. And we need your assistance also because you are the
I told you where the problem is coming from. You cannot take money. You keep creating money.
We need to tell us from the constituents what is happening in this economy.
Kufundisa vanhu vanovhundukaka kana mari dzavaisa kubhangi dzichinzi hadzisisipo ko dzakaitira kupi zvonzi hameno munomu munenge mune ngozi iripo tinongoona musisina mari yafamba ita makumbo taona chinichi.
All right guys, hanzi namangunja handisi kuziva kuti mari iri kuenda kupi. I don't know where the money is going. Now chikwereti anditika, let's say you deposit kana iri fractional reserve banking of which munoma hamuna izvozvo tinongocreata money from thin air. Mari yese inonzi iri muiko cashier here. Kana we just have numbers, we have no money, right? But anyways, money that doesn't exist, right? We create money from thin air patinopana nama loan. Let's say fractional, let's say it proper, double system is proper, kwete isiri proper in Zimbabwe munomu. And the system isiri proper inoitwa because vanotimirira vanogona kunge vasingazive vagovharwa, right? If I was a criminal unotanga kuvhara vanhu izvezvi nhasi vhara hurumende maloopholes akawandisa, right? So those vane utsinye vanokwanisa kuita ride on those loopholes and vanenge vachirumbidzwa nevanhu vachidiwa vachinamatwa, but you never see, we will never see kuti munhu yaatide uyu munhu ndiye akonzeresa maproblems edu muZimbabwe, right? Because sometimes anenge achitipa inonzi perceived convenience. So we still on nyaya yaTwabam, value yake iri kubva kupi? Value yaTwabam nemari yaTwabam iri kubva same way kunobva ya Zuckerberg, Bill Gates, Oprah, that guy ari kumashure kwangu ebhokiseno. And don't worry, by the end of this video it's all going to be clear. It is all going to be easy and clear. Now, for respect to everybody who's watching us live, make sure you click the like button and subscribe to TV7 Live. Big up to Tiflos, Terence, Fungai, Lyson Mwaranga says ndanonoka nasi hanzi natawanda didza urikuda kuteta mari nesu iwe apana chawamboti wataura apa up to now. All right, so guys, if you see munhu anoti urikuda isu tadaiso iye ari one munhu iyeye imbwa anenge achida kuinfluencer vamwe vanhu because iye ane poverty mentality, ari bold ne his own life. And if we go tikata munhu anonzi Tawanda Didza, you will see kuti ane ka failed YouTube channel kake kasina ma views kasina ma followers, so anoboyekana ne life yake oda kuataka mumwe munhu, inonzi poverty mentality. And people like such, they are not even worth watching this video. That's why you see this video is not going to be live for long. I'm not deterred by imbwaza kadaiso, but I speak up to them because imbwa pandikutaura kuti ndakwai trace guys, mukangona munhu anoti tiriku tadai isusu hatisi kumboningirina kosi hawa tinonokera tamirira anoti ta andika. So we anonzi Tawanda Didza, poverty mentality. So rebuking him is so that he can check himself, because it's a pity vanhu vakadaiso ndochema kubuda misodzi because ndinorwadziwa kuti mufesu uyu so yesh such level of ignorance. It's not arrogance, it's ignorance. So this guy is a literal pity, right? Big up to Simuso Agrippa Nkomo. So he can just stop watching this video. But do you know why these people are offended by people like me? Because vanhu vakadaiso ava ndo ma sellouts. ndo vanhu vanoba maidea evanhu vane real talent vachinomaita sell komudhara kune chiidea chakati ndo vanhu vanotedzera vanoita copy because havana talent, but they do not want those with real talent to emerge on top because they will become useless. That's why you see it in the industry mainly the people who lead are not the best. Sellouts ndo anotungamira kazhinji, and the sellout no understand the importance of sellouts saka rinogara rine masellouts padhuze naye. That's why you see kuti iwewe ukaenda kucompany uchida kunoona CEO unoita deal na CEO wepa cabs anokurambidza kupinda mukabs CEO wepa anokurambidza kunoona CEO ndiningirikini ndimahopo anditika because ane poverty mentality because iye akwanisa unosiya because ndimahopo fellow Zimbabweans anditika asku understand that kune vari pa same level na CEO, right? Muri kuona ere apa guys, muri kuona because iye kana achinoita deal na CEO akunoti CEO komudhara ndachida kugezera motikari yenyu mudhara ndine clear maningirikini, but inini kana achinoona CEO ndoti CEO sha ndinotanga bank anditika so ngatise agreement yekuita trade between ourselves anditika just because toda kutiza ma charges toda kutiza zvakadai so ngatidai so ngati trade direct ma securities nema stocks, you see perception. Uye munhu wane poverty mentality kana achida kuona CEO anonovhunza mahobo kuti mahobo ndaona CEO ko mahobo ndi secretary here anditika uye mu secretary wo ane poverty mentality saka nezvam iye muda kuona ningirikini, it's poverty mentality. Kardashians wani wavo vakaita mbiri nekurarwa nepono. Sei vanhu vakawanda vanoekta mapono vamamillionaire nhasi. So tawanda didza ndinombloka guys. Anyways nyamwe chila kuti ndangombloka from commenting anoramba achiona ake video, but uyu is a pity, right? So ana Makandiwa and those preacher guys, their model is not about kuparidza. So spiritualism is another story. It has nothing to do with that. However, chii chinoita kuti munhu akanzi naMakandiwa enda unorima utengese makabbage 1000 kana zvoda $1000 utengese cabbage dura enda unorima 2000 maplants lettuce unotuka matengesa uite mari here. Chinoita kuti munhu akaudzwa naMakandiwa izvozvo ateerere Makandiwa chi, right? Just because tiri kuAfrica tinoda vanhu vanobeliever andika saka anoita preacher. KuAmerica anenge ari motivational speaker. It's not the only line of making money. However, tangoti gaga ipapa system, right? Let's go back to Passion Java. Floyd Mayweather aibuda ine mari akabata mari achibuda ari pa training chichichi, right? Vazhinji vakatanga kuziva Floyd Mayweather vaimuziva neizvozvo. In fact vazhinji havana kutoona mamechi aFloyd Mayweather vatozoita anorwa sei boxing, right? Kana achirwa boxing, how do you know it's real? Anditi rikati vatanga kuudzai ifeki. Then we have musikana wedu Oprah andika ane image yainayo yonga anoda vanhu chichichichi, but Oprah ndi billionaire. Why is she worth billions? She knew how to monetize influence. What is influence? Isn't influence money? What's a brand? She knows the goodwill chi ku business. Sema brands akawanda. Coca-Cola. Sei munhu achida kutenga Coca-Cola. Sei munhu achitenga yakanzi diet coke iyo ichitokuwedzera mashuga levels kufura coke ine sugar chaiyo. But vanhu avachizive zvavo. Anditi Adidas, Facebook, YouTube, Mastercard. Say YouTube ine value. Iyo ma big YouTubers akabatana vese nhasi vakaframing vanoenda power. Why? Yahoo, my brands. We have brands, we have trademarks. their brands. Then we go here, brand resonance pyramid, right? Net worth ya Prophet Java Chi. Aneyi, what does he have? Let me tell you what Java has. Passion Java. Passion Java himself is the human resource. Passion Java himself is the value. Hallelujah. Yay. Dati iye Java wacho anditika iye tukwaba muwachona do value yachona. Passion Java himself is the product. Passion Java himself iye purchase zake and it's not imba worth 1 million. Iye as a person is worth what he says is worth. Iye perceived value, fiat money, perceived value. That's why you see kuti mu iko cash nyango musina kana sendi limo, right? In a perceived value, every day people are trading in eco cash. Do pakai planozi chinonzi banking system. Shino itisa vanhu vagoramba vari poor because it was designed that way. So if people think you are worth 1 million, you are worth 1 million because people think you are worth 1 million. The United States, United States, and it's fiat money, scriptural money. It's not backed by any commodity. It's not commodity backed. But people have faith in it. People believe it works. What gives money its value. Chino controller kuti zim dollar ripa mari against US dollar nas chi is the market and it's chosen ku World Bank. But chino controller rate chi, they designed that system kuti varamba ora pa top. Showing that the United States dollar rambe rine value. Petrodollar is the currency that is used to trade petroleum, right? So fellow Africans, you may have resources but have no control your money. You will never be prosperous as a people. We will never be prosperous as a people because we do not have control to the money. For us to even trade our own products, we need the United States dollar. Now the United States dollar is a broker. You get it? United States then becomes broker. Ko America ikaprinda marinas. You very think as Zimbabwe, all the companies, everything to need to say. I want you to understand, it's fiat based, right? So, do a solution here, do para varwa when they say tukamira Zimbabwe, ipapa. Gross domestic product is measured on how much you export. You export, no exporter. Chopu wa marima paper. Asimarima paper ya isimari. So, atina chatina cho. Until we start exchanging goods for goods for real goods, then we have money because the United States dollar is not valuable in Zimbabwe because it is not Zimbabwean money. It's paper, right? Takango poor value chete just like with EcoCash, yango power software, name and numbers, but mari in stock exchange. Mari it's in stock, it's in securities, it's in bonds, the real money, right? So they don't want you to be say mari mu EcoCash, uchisa kune banki because that's now real money. You want to remember the stock market. As long as you are trading within EcoCash, they don't want you to be the money. That's why you see with white as utenga markets. Ukaenda pachi ATM che bengi rakati ile card bengi rakati transaction inoramba. Then tinema kuma broker anotora mari yako eva deduct za kushika because wakubira mari, right? Float yako iri kureta ipapo, right? So if you walk into a bank and they tell you we do not have cash, can I single savings account? Because savings account the government can take your money and use it. Ukanzwa bank richita tina mari with a current account. which is supposed to be liquid, right? Wabirwa ukaona government ichitigira bank iroro, government iri kubawo futi. It's as simple as that. Apana panomufanoza atina mari, because stock exchange inofanira kushanda ne liquid, and inofanira kushanda ne liquid money, value yacho na financial assets, value ne liquidity. That's why my sales actually determine what's liquid. That's why it should determine a value of a company. My stock prices, they're determined by liquid money, real money, which is there. Which company tange in capital antika. All right. Big up to C Mabuso, Sai Rewatch, Terence Fungai, everybody who's watching us live. Enough respect. So, Passion Java is the product. He himself, the perceived value, the popularity. Yo. Right now, ABC News, you get to start a documentary about Passion Java. They have to pay him. They pay him. Kuno kuzimbabwe ndokuti matsotsi andika kanisha zvimatsotsi tutana nezvemfeso akafanana na Tawanda Diza, right? Vasingaudze vanhu, those that vanoshandisa vanhu kuti iwewe uta zvakati unokwanisa kuita mari nezvakati, so instead of telling vanoita broker, voita mari nemunhu, iye munhu oramba ari poor nenhau yekuti munhu wakakura achidzidziswa education system yekutraina muslave, anoramba ine poverty mentality. That's why you see kuti Tawanda Diza became so emotional about this video, because chichi chinotsangisa munhu pavideo ino chekuti munhu angati uda kuita mari newe nesu iwe. What is the value of Dr. Clarence? How much is he worth? And it maona kuti say imbwa iyi inengana chiti imbwa zveshuwa, like literally. And there's a reason why I say it in the public. Vanozosungisa. No. And I educate small fishes. I'm a very highly educated person, very intelligent person, and on a level where you class yourself. That's why you see I'm not a brutilika. You see, position starts out right. Panana Bill Gates up, lots of furawi papo. You see, Panana Dangote up, lots of furawi papo. Because it's here. If you believe you are poor, you are. If you believe you are not, then you are not. So people can perceive a value. If you don't have that perception of yourself, then you are not that. Do interpretation of the Bible? How do you interpret the Bible? It's an African book meant for the African, but we do not know how to interpret the Bible because spiritualizer, forgetting that we ourselves, we are spiritual beings as we are right now. Those principles, we should be applying them on earth right here. And we learn. How do you solve it? By effort, by doing. You make a decision. Guys, from today, I'm going to start doing this. From today, I'm going to start doing this. And you work towards it. That's why you see uti Passion Java but the moment you get enlightened, you move from being a human being to being a fully conscious human with human consciousness. and you move from net worth to being value. So shinebasa I value. Fellow Zimbabweans, fellow people, can our teacher who remained a figure with Ramari figure 1 million anywhere in the world? And she knows that how to teacher and a value she who know what their value by adding value to people's lives. So show Makandiwa kana and so yes Bible bana kana Makandiwa achi motivate mono life ye munu yochinja and ane value but mari dzawa dzisipa kupuwa mari nevanhu pama partners is not there. Aistombori ikoko and kuti vapiwe vanopiwa of course vane mamwe projects vanoita angofanana nekuti saka Makandiwa angofanana neold mutual because kana achizata vanhu kuti unzai mari tivake dzimba anditika vanotoendesa mari povakwa dzimba, then you see kuti vanhu vane jealous anditika vari kufila the competition, vanhu vanenge uyu tawanda diza wedu uyu anditika vanotaka kuudza vanhu Makandiwa ari kubiwa vanhu mari so uye kumaofisi kwaMakandiwa, kumaofisi kwamagaya unogona kutobirwa mari, unogona kutobirwa nemusenzi wemo, ugofunga kuti ndiye akubira, iye haachakwanisi kubira because are above that, right? That's why you see kuti mumwe munhu akwanisi kubira mumwe munhu because it's nothing. Kuba $10, $20. Maona kune vanhu vanozikanwa kuti matsotsi aya, kune ana chidhumu, wana masendeke, vane level ravo, koita level rekuba maminti, koita level rekuba mabhilo kuchikoro, and koita level rechibhuli rekuti ukasangana nemunhu ubva fane wewe, right? Ndo chakawanda mughetto munomu, poverty mentality. We have bullies, vandaita bully vanhu zifana saka chisiya watenga nyangirini, chisiya watenga. It's a pity. No matter how big those people look, no matter how dressed they are, it is a pity because vane poverty mentality. So you see, how is Prophet Java worth more in the United States of America? It's simple. Tawanda is has retracted the message. I don't know if retraction yekutuka kwenda mita here kana kuti but vanhu vanenge they exist. So instead of being a sellout and trying to manipulate people, right? Unenge une talent rawinaro rekuti see potential but because you are selfish, you want to loot, we don't structurize anything. That's why you see with makambani anatangwa neMazimbabweans, they always fall because tinodonedzana. But if you take your talent and you take talent yemunhu anenge ningekile, and vanhu vane talent foot, they do not appreciate munhu asina talent aine that gift ye brokerage. You see, so kana ari nyuzi chenu unoramba uchingoimba uri kumba kwenyu, uchiimbira kumba kwenyu. So there are those vane talents akasiyana, but we do not have the structure as a people. We can't have that structure. Do you know why we can't have that structure? We can't have that structure because in a poverty mentality yakakonzerwa ne education. Ndosaka kuchikoro kuine ma prize giving day, ndosaka kuine ma group compartmentalization. And sei mwana anodza kuchikoro chekutaundi asingagerwe, wekugeto achinzi gerwa. Sei varungu variyo vanoswima ana Kesti Coventry, mwana weku St Mary's uku aswimire nyika. Kesti Coventry aita minister, munoombera maoko because murungu kudzanyirirwa kwemufungwa uko onotorera munda wemunhu mutema, muzukuru wa Mugabe yakarwira nyika ino kubva kune matateguru aKesti Coventry ohwina kesi iyoyo because murungu. Andikuti kuti munhu wakaipa, ndikuti poverty mentality yakaipa because it's poverty mentality. Iye kana achi benefit of zvake because we are poor people, ano benefit sei. See, Mavuso says, I'm sure I heard a prophecy about the person who will lead Zimbabwe in a few years. We don't have, he hasn't turned 40 according to Apostle T. Chiwenga. Alright, I'm not going to talk about Apostle Chiwenga. He is wonder, right guys? But the Bible, it's a book of secrets. But those secrets, interpretation yachona, we interpret it is serious. Those principles, they are meant to be applied here because as we are spiritual beings. No, the time is now. That's why we are called human beings. Kana Bible to work out your own salvation. Jesus is just an example where we follow to become a human being. And if you become a human being, you say to the mountain, move, and the mountain will move. Fellow Zimbabweans, those who are really humans, they can say to the mountains, move, and they move. Right? Then, tinotambwa nesu nebrain zedu to those who want to protect their legacy kuti vape vana vavo. Iwewe pfuma ya nhaka yaunosira mwana wako chi, nhaka yaunokwanisa kusira mwana wako iri you are free here. Zimbabwe, we are where we are right now because we are not independent. We are dependent. We are waiting for the white farmer. We are waiting for somebody because we are not independent. We are dependent. We depend on GDP, gross domestic product. Our wealth being measured by how much we are exploited, by how much we export. Why do we need the US dollar if the US dollar is fiat money, which is not based by commodity? Why do we need it? Because we are not independent. Those Gaddafi akakitiswa. Right? So we may export how much if we do not have our own money. We have no value because money is not money. Those are production. Those are the local currency. And so local currency is exploitaker. It's gold based, and where we take our gold, we mint it. Value no matter what. And the oppressor that's why vachitore vanhu mari COVID-19 yobva yauya zvonzi mari inoitisa COVID-19 so that you don't use cash, you start using digital money which doesn't exist kusvikira palevel rekunzi munhu achaiswa chip. Anditika unzwa munhu achaiswa chip ere chip unogona kusatomboriswa, unogona kutotipiwa unzwise muchikwama chako, right? Chip iro ndo chitupa chako, ndo ya identity yako. Then they will always keep the control of money. We will always need them as my middlemen. For Zimbabwe to purchase oil today, we need the United States dollar. As long as we need the United States dollar, we are never free. Anti murukona nawe pa ko Zim dollar rakamenda above British pound say. Ndoti munzwisise kuti say Zimbabwe ichirwiswa. Because we are great Zimbabwe. But that great was cut and pasted before Britain. It's now Great Britain, not Great Zimbabwe. But we are the Great Zimbabwe. But now it's because of the system. Takapua system, to train kuwema slaves. That's why you see the mentality you sell out. The mentality you send the Alright, so brand resonance pyramid. I'm just gonna show you here brand resonance pyramid. You know that Kim Kardashian and with Mario Chi net worth ye munu no calculate was say value ye munu. How valuable are you? You were a teacher. Say you were a teacher who stambira Maria Cat, you were a teacher stambira Maria Cat. Pachkoro, say you a teacher. Say makanika uyu. Say how it doesn't matter what you do. Ungawe the house girl, ungawe chi, it's all about value. So increase your value. And you should know how to monetize your value. It's as simple as that. Alright. So we have Tatenda Muchazivepi who says, look at yourself. Namo inokutambuza. Right? Tatenda Muchazivepi. That is poverty mentality. You know, one poverty mentality to an extent yekuti. Kana aina ayu ano ibudita. Otoseka nevange vakane poverty mentality. Those do panonzi mumwe anochema unoseka. Anochema unoseka. Because zvinenge zvichinzwisisa tsitsi, but tatenda wachona video yapa 40 minutes say ari kuona video iyi anditika so mabuli anenge anatatenda ava ku politics. In terms of politics mukazozwa chizi ningarowa ndo vanenda kuti mudhara ninganga chiti zvakati kwamuri handi tinomuruva because is an aslika, is a bootlicker. Anditika kana chinzi aslika zvinoreva kuti munhu ari kutonanzva kumashure literally akanzi mari nanzva apa anonanzva. They will do anything for money. So kune vanhu vakavhurika pfungwa paanenge achizvifumura so achiti look at yourself waonei ndo panozoti vanhu vanenge ana passion varowa nemaemotions anokuratidzai lambo. Then vanhu vanenge anatatenda muchazivipi vava futi ubva kuti ayo passion ari kunyeba anditya. But how does the system states work? What's up? Why is it worth 1.1 billion? Inotengese chii? There is value in a brand. There is something we call intellectual property, and intellectual property is really property. And we have money, many types of money. We have fiduciary money. People believe in it. And we have commercial bank money. Marino creates my bank because people believe in the banks. Marino, you could donate Zimbabwe. My minister did bail out my banks because my minister is my banker. Right? We have fiat money, United States dollar, cannot scriptural money, which is based by people's belief in it. The United States dollar is not backed by anything. Even China, you have gold backed money. US dollar after wondo in China because they know it's real money. Real money in any value. Chikupa value United States dollar. In our year, people need it to trade because I want to take in my US dollar. So in a value market based value. Okay. Then we have commodity money. That is real money now. Commodity money. Right? But commodity money is not the only money because fiduciary money, contractual money, promise money is also money even if it's not in existence. Saka ukapuwa loan, remari sipo. Unemari, nyango ine chikwereti. You have it. Future liability is a current asset to the holder. And it can. So resonance, brand resonance pyramid. Musikana ano company inonzi ngirikeni. Let's say LV cannot Gucci. And it gonna put Ubet Angel. Got it deal because Ubet Angel can Africa band Gucci. We are not tenga because I got fake na Ubet Angel. Ska Ubet Angel anotone value. Kamba na embo faya yakatotora aizombo faya yakatora umfesu anonzi tatenda muchazivepi uye inini kutuka kwangu tatenda muchazivepi akusi kutuka kuribyuka uye kumuribyuka tatenda muchazivepi akufeka kwakamitisa mbiri anditika ende nyangu kamitisa mbiri just because ndi manipulator and a poverty mentality kusvikira azovhurika pfungwa anongoramba akadaro nina waiti vanhu vajaira kuti vanhu vari professional havadai so unongonyarara unongoita no anditika tinoti iyi imbwa iyi ibutilika anditika. Philip Tarunga says gold and money, that's money which stores value, not those papers. It's a currency. Thank you very much. It's a currency. Currency simply means method of money which is a medium of exchange, and the real value is in stock. So money represents stock, currency represents money. But kana kusina stock apana chiripo tozoka back ku system ya eco cash. Jima eco cash loan zvese zvozvo anika jima airtime create from thin air is not backed by any physical currency. Hence ukazoda kubenga kuti ndoda mari unonzi atina mari. Chine chakufana kuitika ndechekuti Strive masiwa anenge akufana ku liquidate ma assets, ma capital assets kana bankrupt o liquidate vanhu vopuwa mari dzavo. So you can never be told kuti atina mari. It doesn't exist. It's impossible. Right? I'm sure you okay. Big up to Victor Ngube. Tatena mchazivepi. I'm just gonna but I'm just gonna block you from commenting Anyways, because I do not like dogs barking. Those are ndisina imbwa panapa. All right, they couldn't even tolerate imbwa. All right, and of course those who can do, and it's a strength. Kwanza kuona imbwa kuti ngoisiya chikukura, but it's a strength actually. Kune vanozvigona izvozvo. Right, so I'm just gonna block this dog here. I didn't use any chemical in my hair. Saying what chemical did you put? It's just a trademark. This is a trademark. This is a haircut I've been using for many years. That arrow. Anyways. But Doc, do you think that system of gold money can work with these thieves? Right. So fellow Zimbabweans, with these thieves in the system, how can we solve the Zimbabwean problem? It's an opportunity to those with ears now. They will listen and they will understand and they will know what to do. There are loopholes. What's the biggest problem in Zimbabwe? Solve that problem. Our problem is it money? It's money. How can you become powerful? More powerful than EcoCash, more powerful than the US dollar. Create a private currency, fiduciary money, which cannot be regulated. How can that be done? I'm not going to say it here. That's a secret to $1 million, billions, right? Fiduciary money. Another currency that is real money. I'm going to give you an example of a currency that is not ours, which people have faith in, that cannot be regulated by thieves. And Scooty is right, I could be there, because we don't know its roots. We don't want to fall for my pyramid schemes. We don't want to fall for pyramid schemes. Nemangoma schemes and obida on mali. We don't want to fall for those, especially in Zimbabwe. Mawanda anekachikoti vanhu anzi michiko mari you know, my digital currency. But PayPal is a currency that can work anywhere. Yekuti vanhu vane faith nayo. My questions are my answers are I'm not going to give them here, and I'm not going to give them to anyone, even if you call me or what. Anyways, enough respect to everybody who's watching us live, but to those who want to find out, they can find out more. Information because people don't understand Zimbabweans, because we're in Zimbabwe, they do not understand the value of information. In the United States of America, they understand the value. That's why Passion Java Nepa Ari ne value yake can turn that value into cash anytime, any minute, and do whatever he wants. So right now, if he says I'm worth Chakadaro, because people perceive that value, I'm not gonna give full information on that one, right? But trukuone sana, trukuvura na fungwa. So people have faith in the old mutual. Take my shares old mutual because it is old mutual. Because you believe in old mutual, and you willingly give old mutual your money. Same applies. Makandiwa is given money, or Magaya is given money. Achite ma projects empower vanu, right? Otherwise, ndipe $100 ndikuvakira imba $100 otokuvakira imba $100 kwete $50, right? But having that $100 for 30 days can make money. So value yake is value yekubira munhu. He has that value. Can I faith healing? Munhu ahilwa because I believe that ahilwa. That is his value. It's value. Yasiyana value yekuti ndo yandichimtuka pana pachita anasimba shi. Dai kunza asku empower vanhu zvemashua. Right? So kana uri teacher apana urimene pachafaka wedzera mari kusvika you can only increase your value as a teacher. You become the most expensive teacher. You become the richest teacher. Right now we have the richest teacher, we have the richest house here, we have all those people because they increase their value. So how do you sell yourself? You make money, we make money by selling. And you sell, either you sell a product or you sell yourself. My Titi sold herself, is selling herself. Comedians, they sell themselves. Football players, they sell themselves. My wrestlers, they sell themselves. English Premier League, they sell their teams. How do they sell? Selling and playing soccer are two different things. Selling tea and farming tea are two different things. And selling tea and tasting tea are two different direct marketing. That's why they are marketing techniques. You see? So somebody who can sell more than person A can sell more than person B, which means person A has more value in selling. Sakala Kim Kardashian achibuda akatengeka brand richitengwa. Kwani the fast fashion industry. Fast fashion industry ana Prada. Yuti vani ngashibudisa fashion. Zimbabweans, Africans, we haven't invaded that fast fashion industry. We just follow. Kwani masama shit tinongonotenga, kwani zvakati tinongonotenga. But we are not setting those trends. All right. So, and if you are in ZANU-PF, you are afforded all you want. That's Sima Vuso. No. This is above ZANU-PF. This is above any political party. Ende kana munhu uchiri kugonida kumanipulate mumwe munhu kana kukuba ausati wane mari. Bosi kuba una mari pane kugadzira mari. Kupuwa maseeds. Right? Ubva watengesa maseeds hakuna mari pane kurima kwachona. Uzotengesa ya plant. So only munhu ane poverty mentality can steal a seed. Right? Wanzi o chirauro wobva waenda nechirauro kurwizi wobva unochinja nechirauro nemunhu ane fish ucharamba uchibira vanhu zvirauro ndio watinoti masellout anatatenda muchazivepi ava. Right? Because poverty mentality. So right now what we need in Zimbabwe is entrepreneurship. Somebody who is enterprising. Entrepreneurship, you can do that with no cent. Entrepreneurship, because land, labor, land, human resources, wealth, entrepreneurship, the four factors of production. Wealth is not money. Wealth unogona machine. Entrepreneurship is the ability to take land, way better than human resources, way better than a skill, way better than a wealth. You are a machinery, you processor. You do the administration. You as the entrepreneur. Without the bank. Because the moment we put in the bank and the World Bank, agenda yago ndiye kuita suck, and we always remain dependent and not independent. Saka kuenda kuhondo tonorwa tozvitonga. As long as we are dependent, we are never independent. And who can free ourselves? Only us. And tinema sellouts vanofeel jealous because they are eating in a system. That's why you see kuti vanouya vachikomenta because ari kuona ndakubuda mupicture umu. Right? But anyways, munhu wese uri muridzi weZimbabwe, you are entitled to whatever Zimbabwe is making. Kana Zimbabwe GDP 18 billion, you are entitled to kumari yako kana $100 per month, $100 per month. Right? But mari yatrikupuwa is not money. Saka kana China ichita kupai 1 billion loan, panouya pa 1 billion here. Kana China inouya yobva yavaka yoshandisa zvinhu zvedu, yoshandisa vanhu vedu, yoshandisa maresources edu, yozotora 1 billion kwatiri. Pawanenge vachishandisa maresources zviwayo, mari inenge ichibuda muhomwe mani. Maresources ani ko government projects basa rao nderechii. I will say kana government vanhu vasisina mari to stimulate the market, inofana kupa vanhu mari. But how does the government give people money? Inoita projects anditika, because no government don't kwasa create treasury bills, don't kwasa create mari sipo, don't kwasa create inonzi federal money, government money, sovereign money. And through maprojects akafanira kuvaka road. The reason why hurumende ichifanira kunge ichivaka parliament aisiye kuti ma-MP apinde muparliament anoita nhengekini anditi ndeyekuti iemploye vanhu to stimulate the economy. Asi mukomana anonzi Mutulimi stimulate economy nekutamba nemaretse emari. Right now the central bank yakuzvita broker wepastock exchange, black market yakukontrolwa neRBZ, high rate yakukontrolwa neRBZ. Saka kune bidding system anditi that's why yakuita inonzi forex auction and high rates. That's why we bond ni RTGS. Who created RTGS? What was it backed by? Saka manguji kabana buda achiti I don't know what's happening. Iya buda achiti no, we are creating my bond. They are backed. Why we say usinga liquidate those facilities? Why not? So we can safely say wakomana varukuita my experiment here, they do not know what they are doing. Experiment A, experiment B, and then there are those who pretend to be for the people just to waste time. And because an ordinary person is easily convinced nezvinhu zvaanoda kunzwa, kusununguka kwedu kuchiri kure. Charisma can be studied. You can study public speak yekuti vanhu vanotanga kufarira. You can sell a story and people can buy it. If you just know what you write. For me to sell a story, the people need resonance. They need to relate with me. Resonate with the people. Make them feel like you are one of them. Right? Touch their emotions. That's why you see to an influential on opera. Because it is a story that you can relate to. So kachiro gadzirwa speech chekuti vanhu vezotanga kuchifarira. Inonzi algorithm. It's a method, right? Japreza akabata algorithm yogadzira ma hit song. Arikugadzira ma hit song. Madofu ari kuZimbabwe achindogona kuimba kufura Japreza. Ndikuruwa international. Japreza is the algorithm. Thomas Mapfumo is the algorithm, right? Tozongita problem yange vanhu vekuti of course they have the algorithm. Nekuma frustrations, mental illness, and we don't accept mental illness. Tinofunga kuti munoti kuroiwa. Munhu ane stress arifana ngoda A B C D, right? Philip Tarunga says the problem we are having is selling resources in the back door through individual instead of having money value reserves. So fellow Zimbabweans, vanzwa entrepreneurship. Be the change, and it's actually an open market. Anyways, we're gonna go back to the brand resonance pyramid. What about you? Judgments and feelings, positive, accessible relations, performance. What are you? Imagery, and who are you? Deep, broad brand awareness. Resonance. Can people resonate? Kana munhu achiparidza nekuti baba vataura chokwadi baba vataura chokwadi apa vataura apa resonance apa vataura apa it's all about emotions, right? So human resources, intellectual property, if you can sell, if people perceive something, you have value. How do you calculate that value? Inonzi chii value iyoyo. Ndo pano yachino chinonzi brand equity. Company inenge ine ma assets, ma physical assets anolistwa so mu balance sheet. Kana chitengeswa kunozoita chinonzi chi goodwill. Chii chinonzi goodwill ye company. Chishon's goodwill. I'm not spelling a perceived. I'm squeezed here, Papa. Goodwill. What is goodwill? The value of goodwill. How do you calculate it? The value of a person. How much are you worth? Tikakutora tikapisa imba tikakusiya usina hembe apa. How much are you worth? What is your value? Iwewe as a person. Why do billionaires go to Hubert Angel? Billionaires Club. Why? All those motivational speakers, why do they make it? This applies to anything. Alright. So Passion Java sold himself through controversy, chichi publicity, and the maeta batsira kupusha information. Right? Controversy, chichi, because I had to master the art. It's not for everybody. You can be a genuine person and also achieve those things. Right? Goodwill, connection, the brand, brand associations. Brand associations. And ukabula ushoni kwa wina Mnangagwa, ubula ushoni kwa wina Chamisa, ubula ushoni kwa wina Ningi, ubula ushoni kwa wina Bill Gates, ubula ushoni kwa wina Akon. Right? Nyangwa edit a picture wina Akon. Ukamkwasa, brand association is a value. Brand awareness, publicity you can say perceived quality, brand loyalty. You can only build loyalty now if you are giving value to somebody or perceived value. Entertainment can be a value, fulfilling people's fantasies. That's why my website epono achiwoni kwa kudarika shunu jesi, because alikuwa wana entertainment iyoyo pangwa iyoyo. Andika tine Maslow's pyramid of human needs. If we go to Maslow's pyramid of human needs, bonde ririmo. Andika saka munachati zvebonde izvi ndezvekupenga izvi ndezvekuita sei. Kune vachaita mari vachitengesa mapilisi eblue, masildenafil anongozi blue diamond man. Kune vachaita mari vachitengesa mapilisi emasildenafil. Kuna vachaita mari vachitengesa makondom. Kuna vachaita mari vachitengesa contraceptive. Right? But kune that need. Of human needs. Triangle, Maslow's triangle. I'm just gonna put it on the screen right about now. Big up to everybody who's watching us live. Make sure you click the like button and subscribe to TVCN Live if you have not yet already done so that you never miss any of our videos. Alright, this is Maslow's triangle of human needs. Self-actualization. Kuva munu. That's why munachinza muno aitwa broken. You are broken. If you do not have that self-actualization, if you stop having dreams, you stop being a human. You are broken. If you give up, you are no longer a human. Those katine vanu muziva muno we have a lot of people who have given up and they have ceased to be human. And so kana mwanza chiti munu imbuka. They have ceased to be human. They are now a dog. Ilikumira kufeedwa. You can sit down, not yes boss. That's why mchona wachita booty licking. Kumdara ndine idea kati. Ndara nachita tutezo. Ndara nachita kumdara. Mfano wewe anga chiti zakati kamdara nditone muruwa kamdara. Ndara chirukas. Pull down mentality. You see kuti before zvinhu zvatita kwe muZimbabwe 3 kana realizer mavhisi aitopuwa chikafu munhu aigona kutosvika from Norway utongoskorara pamapenyu because anga achifamba achienda kwari kuenda vanhu vaisvika chinokumbira matoilet vachinokumbira mvura padzimba. But right now musenzi wemubhenga anogona kunyiva mari because akumaka. Anditi asi ndiyakaenda kanoti akomana todaita agent wenyu akawakomana weWestern Union vakomana weWorld todaita agent yenyu. Anditi mumwe munhu bva toinvesta vatsvaka capital vatanga company yake bva kuemployer. But mumwe munhu anongobhuika kuti izvo zvifesi kutora taza iro zvifesi mungobhuika kuti zvifesi rinozvitukuta clients 90,000 masubscribers kumasubscriber ake paYouTube akawanda fura awingidi kusei ibona how come you see zvinoitika wagotobodoka. That's why iri richinesa kutaura muZimbabwe nenhau tine masellouts anokwanisa kuinfluencer vanhu and they can resonate nenhau yekuti vanhu vane poverty mentality vanokwanisa kuita resonate vese. That's why muchiona kuti vanhu vazhinji vanovhotera madofu kusi dofu rinokwanisa kuconvinsa. but it's not about what we want right now, it's about what we need. So we have self-actualization, esteem, self-esteem, status, recognition, strength, freedom. Everybody needs that. Love and belonging, but in order. First we have self-actualization. Anokupa self-actualization ndiani munhu anokumotivata. Anditika achiti nyange wakabva kupoverty, wakabva kupi, you can make it, and you can make it akusi kunyepera. So munhu iyeye ane basa, ane value, is the most valuable person. That's why you see with those people who instill self-actualization in people, desire to become the one that one can be, is the most valuable person, even in terms of money. So that industry, your motivation, iripadenga, esteem, respect, self-esteem, status, recognition, strength, freedom. Then you know that status. That's why it's Gucci. That's why it's my labels. And as label, I don't fake. I just don't pass status, but you, because you believe so, it will give you status. Just because you believe so. Amos wala enough respect. Alright. Then we have love and belonging, friendship, intimacy, family, sense of connection. Intimacy, you know the way. Intimacy. And intimacy, you know the way. Love making and the fucking are two different things. And kune vamwe vari kutoona izvo vachati ati fucking anditika vane majealous vese votorai kunorepota kuyoutube vasingazadaiwa isi tiri kumberi tinoichiziya anditika variko kana kuti vada kuinfluensa vamwe vanhu kuti munhu aakuti zvakati ichannel yevanhu vakuru tiri kutaura zvinhu zvevanhu vakuru pano tiri kuda kuonesana kuti musiyano chii chinonzi intimacy anditika. So intimacy manje payakapengera ndepekuti nyango munhu akanotsvaga ningikini vanhu vaya vanoita zveku those who sleep around. This is why they sleep around more. You can never get intimacy from that because ringori bonde risina intimacy, but we have associated it nebonde intimacy nebonde and family, sense of connection. So the family is a sense of connection. Kune vamwe ma sociopath, kune vamwe vane ma condition akasiyana siyana. Vanogona kusanidha apa vanozonzi ma sociopath, ma psychopath because they do not have that. Safety needs comes by number 4. Personal, security, employment, resources, health, property. Vanhu vanosharisei ko munhu auya akazoita nhumbu sei kwa sei asina kukwanisa kushandisa condom. Nenhau yekuti intimacy iri pamusoro pesafety. Aditika. Alright. Murupaona. So why is this in reverse? That's the other question. Because we have physiological needs. Because everything is in reverse. That's why I'm saying the Bible is meant to be used here. Human being, it's supposed to be being human. Because we are not yet. When we are not yet. Until we are, then we will be. Do panozonzi nai mwari unonzani? Sonzi ndonzi I, ini, I and I. I and I. Mapanzwa. I, ini. I and I, simply you need to spell out ini, inini. And so vanhu nekumisinterpreta Bible vachiri kunamata Mwari vosiya musika vanhu. Ana Mwari vakawanda, ana musika vanhu. So when you become human, you turn that upside down. The Maslow's law of human needs. Then we start by physiological needs. Pana air, food, shelter, sleeping, clothing, reproduction. Takutanga tawana nyaya dzefood security. Chine basa imari here kana kuti status. Aditi. Chine basa chi. Takutanga nyaya ma stocks. Chi chino represent a value yes stock. Kana tisiri productive, how can we be prosperous as a nation? And reproduction. Chinangwa chimunhu chinonzi munhu now becoming human. Say ana Bill Gates vachinoto vanhu vadzidze stereki. Say vachinoto vanhu vaite contraception stereki. Say vachinoto vanhu say vachiuya nema GMO chikafu chinorwarisa. Say vakutounza kana mafruits asina maseeds. Say 5G inonzi nevanhu vakadzidza vasina kudzidza vachifunga kuti vakadzidza haikanganise munhu. Iyo 5G ichitamba nemagnetism ko chinonzi ozonation chi chinonzi ozone layer chi. Earth inoprotectwa nei magnetism inoita sei kune oxygen. Chinonzi ionosphere chi. Anditi kuti nzwisise kuti alright, sei earth yakaprotecteka kubva kuma ultraviolet rays yakaprotectwa how? Globalization chi. Kana chita global kuma resource edu zvichazofamba sei? That's when one becomes human and starts understanding what is important and what is not. But this is a different subject. Now iripa now ye value ya passion java the mango mafesa. They are valuable because people perceive they are valuable, right? And kunyika kune ma structures achona kudzinyika dzine ma structures achona. If you go to South Africa right now today, kana uri musician ungori talented uchigona kuimba unopuwa loan mbank as we speak, right? Izvezvi so ukati ndinoda collaboration na Rihanna, right? Last time I checked, collaboration na Rihanna was around 200,000 US, and right, ndikatengesa music yangu ndita collab na Rihanna ichatengesa so you get that loan. Chata tofunga idea in entrepreneurship, right? So tine chinhu chinonzi ma intellectual property, and that's why tine chinhu chinonzi ma patent. But in isusu our system ninawo yekuti ku Africa takarerwa ne Ubuntu, and Ubuntu is our system. We should go back to it. Anyways, at this power Ubuntu right now, that's why they always divide us to keep power over us. But in a system that works, patent, China gonna patent, anybody can use it. But the system yabo is good for them. How China wawe woyo because avana kana lendi kwana kuti vararami. But system ya China zvima surveillance chichicha zvishande munomu. Right? So patent, okay, there's something shows guarantee, chinopinda under goodwill, right? Branding, copywriting, copywriting. Muno Zimbabwe is another fraternity. It's a to penetrate one on one. There are many opportunities in copywriting. Intellectual property, what is it? Who owns it? Ideas, digital ideas, right? Research, just time. Co-time is money, is not illegal. Just the research, right? But Mari Zoya through selling, and if you are a sellable brand, and if people have that perception, you are worth it. And yes, you need to list what is net worth. And yes, you can monetize it instantly. Uchitopinda mushopu kunotenga. Ameno kana ndikunyeba. That's why you see kuti vanhu vanoda munyika mavo muye ana Pepsi, ana Coca-Cola, ana Samsung. Research on the history of Samsung, guys. More Samsung chichakaitika South Korea. That can be really helpful to a lot of people. So these guys, are they really worth it? Are they really worth it? Chazoita kuti Makandiwa alist kwemulist world's richest preachers chi. Sometimes nyika ikaenda through a phase through poverty zvinopusha vanhu. That's why you see ku India kune vanhu vakangwara kustereki nenhau yekuti chikoro ndo chinoita kuti vanhu vasangware. Pane time yekuti vanhu havana kuenda kuchikoro nenhau yepoverty, vakavhurika pfungwa vakawanda, right? And those people became idols to their people. They inspired and motivated. Same applies ku Nigeria. Ku Nigeria kune mbavha dzakawanda dzinofunga mascam akawanda ekubira vanhu because vakavhurika pfungwa kukwanisa kufunga kuti right apa vachibira vanonzi makambani mahombe evanhu vanonzi vahombe perceived. But isusuwo because tine kaunka mentality katina kufore murungu ari superior andika kuzoti Hubert Angel na Strive Masiwa ndiani ane mari yakawanda. Hubert Angel angaende pamusoro pa Strive Masiwa chita kuti sati mari yachona iri backed nechi iri umani here anditi Strive Masiwa ari zvaanoiswa here paposition yaanoiswa here. Makandiwa nekanguva kafupi ikako. It's all about mind control. Some people are not in their self-consciousness. Thank you very much. That is it. Alright guys, I'm gonna end here. Vanonzwa vanzwa. I didn't want to give some information direct, but vanonzwa vanzwa kana uchitambira dollar per hour nyango kasenza sei nesimba aufi wakaita mari kusvikira wawedzera value yako, kusvikira wakutambira maybe 1 million per hour. And Taylor Swift vai ena 1 million per day because of value. I influence my teens, my brands achiuya. Influence is money. Popularity is money. It's value. Perceived value is money. Munane perceived value. Achito build a perceived value through acting, through pretending. That is work that is going in there. Because munu wese is so anogeza ne Colgate every day but aishande. You know kundwa nemvura ine salt. But it's perceived value. It's as simple as that. Dr. Klein is the name. TV7 Live is the channel. Zul Internet, Jagadakwa, Marcellus and Demono Auza.